It's no secret that Link has gone through several designs, which is great. It's nice to have a variety of styles to choose from, giving each game their unique look. His hair was no exception. But ask anybody what color it is, and the majority will probably say blonde. This wasn't always the case. If the official artwork is anything to go by, the original hero is clearly a brown head, which would carry on over to the sequel. And that's not all. Looking at drawings for Link to the Past, he's still sporting that brown, light brown shade, even if the redesigns for the GBA release of the game is more of a golden brown look. And of course, this is also true for Link's Awakening. Well, at least at first. When Link's Awakening was released for the Game Boy Color, there was a bit of a noticeable change. And at least two visuals, Link now has blonde hair, which is a bit odd because in the main visual it still looks like that golden brown from A Link to the Past. Perhaps this was foreshadowing for what was to come. With the release of Ocarina of Time, and Majora's Mask 2 years later, there was no denying it. Link was blonde. Which makes sense, as it is likely he was designed after Leonardo DiCaprio. Although in the original game he's looking a little bit more like a ginger with that shade. Poor fella. It wasn't until the Oracle games we saw the return of the golden brown hair color, which is appropriate since these games are also sequels to A Link to the Past. Good to know Nintendo cares about consistency. A little. But soon the games to follow would adopt the new style. From Wind Waker to Skyward Sword, Link was blonde again. It wasn't until Link Between Worlds, another sequel to Past, that Link would go back to brown hair. And even then, the official artwork couldn't really decide whether it was brown or blonde. And now with the release of Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, Link is back to a blonde, dirty blonde hair color. You might be wondering, why even bring this up? It's not a big deal, is it? No, it isn't. But it does beg one question. With all these different styles that the games have gone through, Link has only ever had a measly 2 hair colors. So basically, all I wanted to ask was, why has he never had black hair? Nintendo, do you have any idea how cool that would look? Why stop there? Go ahead and make him a ginger in one game, even if people do make fun of him. I'm just saying, you have fun with it. He doesn't always have to have just 2 hair colors. He even had green eyes in one game, but now they're just always blue. Why not yellow eyes? Or red? Variety. It's the spice of life.